Okay, Jimmy.
Hey Len, how are you, mate? Good to see you again.
Yes, mate. Getting on a few years now.
Yeah, that's been rolling by, hasn't it?
Yeah, so what's this, year 10?
Year 10, mate, yeah.
So they tell me you're up for long service leave.
Yeah, well, leave anyway. I don't have that long service, but yeah.
Yeah, so you're going to make this the last one for a little while?
Yeah, mate, I'm going to have a bit of a break. I've got a young family and that now, and I'm not getting any younger, so trying to fit it all into one day, so yeah, it's making work of it, so.
Yeah, but we'll never say never, you never know.
Oh, that's right, mate, I like to do things properly, and yeah, we'll see how it goes, and I'm really going to miss it because I've really enjoyed it over the years, the people I've met, and I love my pigeons, so, you know, it's just in keeping with what I do.
Yeah, well, before we go into the pigeon side, is anyone you'd like to thank?
Well, I'd like to thank Bruce Kellett, who's no longer with us, to kick my butt and get me motivated to get the loft built in the first place. He came up every weekend and got me out there welding and holding stuff for me while I measured up and what have you, so without Bruce's input and his computer skills in the beginning.
No, he's good at that, wasn't he?
It wouldn't have happened otherwise. Yeah. Lenny, it was just too hard. It's beyond me, mate. I'm a bit of a wombat as far as those sort of things are concerned. But you know, each to his own.
Yeah, and you've had a good support group around you through the years.
That's right. Yeah, well, just like the guys, Paul stepped into the breach after Bruce passed away to do my computer stuff, and Dave's been my driver for quite a long time now. Alison Campbell used to do it in the beginning, and then Dave stepped in, and it's never a problem. He's always there going, yeah, I'm right, mate, no worries, he's reliable, and I know he looks after the birds in transit, you know.
Well, that's obvious by the way they come home.
Yeah,
so
right,
he's done a good job.
Yeah.
And yesterday just rolled up here, no fuss.
See you
G'day,
later.
how are you? See you later. What time do you want them up?
Yeah, that's it, yeah. No, it makes life, that part, the easy part, and then looking at the radar and seeing what's kicking around out there was the hard part. It was a bit iffy this morning, but you know, it was all good where they were, and it was 2 or 3 hours flying time before they were going to cop any rubbish, so you know, you can't mollycoddle them all the time, you know. Like they've had a pretty tough spin this year, so it'll be no different to what they've already been through. Yeah,
well, I mean, I helped with the hampering yesterday, and as a mob, they were spot on, weren't they?
They came up well actually. They've only had a 2-week break. Normally I work on a 3-week system, but because of Dole's situation there earlier in the year, I didn't get to start training them to probably 3 weeks after I would have liked to, but anyway, to fit it into this time frame, we went every 2 weeks, and the birds that are there are probably the best birds in the loft anyway. So
yeah, well, they've earned their spot.
That's exactly right, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we've got 196 charges.
Yep.
And there was hardly a rough one amongst them.
Well, that's right. No, they were all ready for the job, mate.
Yeah, so. Exactly. So they were up at 8 this morning?
7:30 this morning.
Oh, 7:30 they got up, did they?
Yeah, we got them up early. I thought, well, you know, while the weather's good, should it change or whatever along the way, and the systems that we were looking at early on this morning would have moved off the coast, but obviously there was more behind it down this end, but up the other end I think it's pretty clear.
Pretty clear?
With the right sort of wind, yeah.
Yeah, okay, terrific. So I know it's only a guesstimate when you've got this weather and rain about, but what do you reckon for time-wise today?
Oh, I'm saying sort of 4 o'clock, mate. Yeah.
Around about the 4-ish mark?
Yeah.
Okay, that's a good solid race.
Yeah, that's what you need. That's what it's about.
Yeah.
You get the best bird on the day, mate. You know,
yeah.
Simple as that.
Exactly, mate. Well, we'll be out there watching in anticipation today, and
yeah, it's going to be interesting. I really can't pick it. There's some good pigeons and some good flyers this year at the back end, with a lot of birds still in the race. So
yeah, and they, as we've all had right around Australia, had their health challenges early in the piece. So
yeah, mate, it's just it's there, and it's there to stay until such time as it breeds out of our flock or they come up with a solution. You know.
Yeah.
So you just got to deal with it when you see it. Get on top of it. Don't pretend it's not there, because it is.
Yeah.
And get on top of it and deal with it.
Well, yeah. Well, you know, as I found out that a couple of weeks of the right treatment, and it's not no chemicals involved. It's just all natural.
That's right. Yeah,
and they're back on track.
Well,
so,
that's it. Yeah.
So
they get their tummy right. It's no different to gastro with kids or whatever. Just give them probiotics and keep the fluids up to them.
Yep, electrolytes up to them.
The way to go, mate.
Exactly. All right, mate. Well. 10 years, you've done bloody well, and we'll have another good result today, and we'll go back to this and have a chat on the end result, eh?
Yeah, mate. Well, I'd like to thank everybody for their support over the years, and we have good races and bad races, but there's always one happy person in the backyard at the end of the day, mate.
Exactly.
Yeah.
All right, mate. Well, thank you. And thank you for looking after my birds over this time.
Not a problem, man. It's all part of the deal, mate.
Yeah, all right, mate. Cheers.
Cheers, eh? Thank you.
No worries.
See ya.
See ya.
One. Okay. 754, yep. One in the top. 60.
You two blokes have been well, I hope.
Yeah, great.
Still survived another
Keeping out of hospital. Fucking, that's a bonus.
48. You're not wrong.
Yeah, that one? 1248?
Yep, 1248. Yep.
The lads here are just hampering for the race.
Yes, the birds are looking good.
And the birds are looking fantastic.
Yep, up to their usual standard.
52.
52.
3.
Get out the count. Terry's got the numbers coming up there, mate.
Oh, you can count if you want.
Right.
3 up.
Well, the birds are all hampered. Ready to go. Job well done, fellas.
Yeah, thank you.
Not a problem.
Yep, well, many hands make light work.
Yeah, exactly. They're fairly relaxed in there. They're going to sleep. Yeah, beautiful little unit. Oh well, I'll wait now for the driver.
Plenty of him.
Well, after helping with the hampering of the birds, I can honestly say, nary a bad one amongst them. It should be a great race. And the winner will bring home the bacon. Once again, Jimmy's done a fantastic job just getting these pigeons to the peak of their condition. We'll wait until tomorrow to see what happens. Good luck all.
Hey, Scotty.
A few of the crowd here looking around.
Mate. What's happening?
Fortunately, the rain's put them away for a while.
We've got broken cloud here. We had a bit of a thunderstorm there an hour or so ago.
Been a bit of rain this morning, but the big clouds are gone.
Fairly big band of storms and clouds, so I thought they'd be behind it somewhere.
But the birds aren't here yet.
Probably about 4 o'clock, something like that, mate.
We'll just keep waiting.
It'll be up on the website anyway, mate. The early birds.
A few of the crowd waiting. As you can see, it's a bit overcast, but not too bad. Everyone's in anticipation. Loft auction's been done. Well, we just got to wait for that first big winner. Well, she started to clear a little bit in the sky here. The crowd are just ecstatic here waiting for the pigeons. So there's the three amigos sitting there, Huey, Dewey and Stewie. Anyway, they're all looking at the sky hoping. There we go. One by itself. Let's hope she traps for the owner. Let's. Come on, girl. Or someone else takes your glory. There she is. Come on, girl, don't walk to the back of the loft. Don't screw it up now.
There's no one there.
Come on, girl, before someone else takes your glory. And it's got a red ring on it, so it's not ours. Well, just as well she was by herself. Well, she's in.
White ring.
Well, there's the winner sitting there. He's come up here.
That's lovely, that.
Oh, good on you. Can we cut Barb alone now?
Cane View Lofts. 3318.
Congratulations, mate. There you go. That's two.
I think that's his second time he's picked that up. Well, well done. A couple more coming in now. The first bird was 10 minutes in front. There's been two others. Now this is the fourth and fifth ones coming in. A little mealy by the look of it. And a bard. And they're in. Oh, they've done it well today. Well, mate, another one run and won.
Yeah, another one bites the dust, Len. Yeah, good win by Cane View, Ross Brogan, and Gary Harvey with partnership there.
Now, that's not Ross's first one he's picked up, is it?
No, I think he won the second race, which was on a hard day. It was a second day pigeon, first up in the morning, in fog actually.
Yeah, I was actually here for that one.
Yeah.
No, he's quite chuffed.
Yeah, no, it's good. He's had a pretty rough road the last couple of years, but yeah, back on track now.
Yeah.
Heading back down this way, as in went up to Townsville and coming back down to the sunny coast. So
Yeah, well, they told me that that pigeon that won at the Blue Bar, and it was, what, 12 minutes in front, 13 minutes in front?
like that, mate, yeah.
Yeah, terrific effort by itself, and not on an easy day.
No, a bit of weather about. There's some big storms went through here, and that sort of obviously slowed a few of them up, but there's some good birds on the day.
Absolutely, I think it was 63,
Something like that,
yeah,
mate, yeah.
close to that on the day,
Yeah,
and 123 now, and we're talking at midday.
yeah, 123. This southwest has come through pretty strong, so that sort of slowed them up a bit. But
Yeah.
no, this morning there was 4s and 2s and 6s turning up, so they were obviously put down that last big storm that went through yesterday afternoon. So
Yeah, no, and they've just been down there and handled the winner and sorted out a few pigeons, and the ones that got home yesterday, geez, they picked up well. The ones today are still a bit tired, but
yeah, they're a bit tuckered, but the yesterday birds have come up really well. I'm
yeah,
happy with that. So.
yeah. And Ross's pigeon, the nestmate, apparently won a race.
Yeah, their gold band race up in Townsville there.
Yeah, so you and I have both got our hands up for the parents of those pigeons.
Yeah, that'll be a long time coming, I think. Ross is pretty competitive in the one-off races around the place, so yeah, you won't see that one for a while, mate.
Yeah, exactly. So it's all over. You're going to spend some family time?
Yeah, I've got to put a bit more time back into my family. It's 10 years since I've had a break, so the decisions are getting a little bit hard to make. That one I had to make on Friday night to go or stay. I'm glad I did go now, because the conditions today would have been worse for the birds than what they were yesterday.
Yeah.
A bit of rain, yeah, but it was a light nor'wester or northeasterly behind them. Today's a howling sou'wester, so would have been right on the nose. But yeah, just a totally different race, probably totally different birds, you know.
Yeah, well, yeah, it is, isn't it? Every day's a different race.
That's for sure.
Oh well, thank you. I'll thank you personally for looking after my birds through the years. You didn't give me any cash.
Never mind.
A few pool money and that, but no, you got to put the right cattle in, and I'll get it right one day.
Yeah, the pigeon on the day, mate. It's the same in any pigeon race, I suppose.
Yeah,
No, I'd like to thank everyone for the support over the years. We've lost a few along the way, passed on, and especially my good mate Brucey Kellett that started it all with me.
Yeah, the mad snake and coloured man.
Yeah, mate, he's into everything, a bit
yeah.
different, Bruce, but he was a very genuine and good human being. So
Yeah.
he was sadly missed there 2 years ago when we lost him. And anyway, Paul and Dave has stepped in and
Yeah, look, I was impressed with the way Paul did the computers and all that. He's just handy, and
Yeah.
I know that's Peter, isn't it?
no, it's Paul.
Paul.
And
Paul.
Dave's the driver.
And Dave's the driver, yeah.
Yeah.
And Dave, yeah, he's done a good job for you for years. So
Oh, he has, mate. I feel comfortable and safe, you know. There's no sort of worrying about you whether you're going to get a phone call in the middle of the night if something's going wrong. He's just sort of bloke that can, you know, sort of get himself through anything. So
yeah. Oh well, you enjoy this next 12 months and make your mind up whether you.
Brighter and bigger, maybe.
Yeah, well, you come back with another concept or
Yeah.
the same thing. I mean, you got time to think about it, enjoy your family, and
Yeah, that's
we all
right.
thank you.
Yeah, okay. Look, yeah, as I said, thank you everybody for your support over the years, and a bit of family time will be good. I'll be able to go and do a bit of driving and a bit of surfing and stuff like that. So,
Yeah, get back into it, mate.
yeah, we'll see what happens.
All right, mate. Thank you.
Thanks, Sonny.
Cheers.
Cheers, mate.